Hey guys, Rexasaur here, and this is going to be my random video Wednesdays. As you can see, or probably you can see, but you probably don't know. This is World of Tanks, and apparently lately my laptop can record it, which is a bit random. Not very well, I'll give it that. It has lag spikes now and then, but yeah, just like now. But but yeah, this is World of Tanks. So I've been playing since March, I think, with Crap Hunter and Daimyo. And it's gotten me far. It's got me quite far. It's got me to tier 8 since March. My IS3. I'm not going to call it my baby because it's yet to perform as I want it to. Mostly because I don't actually have this gun here, which is going to take a while, which I'm grinding towards right now. So really, my babies are my IS, who have strided forward to get me, with this gun, which is basically just an upgraded version of this gun. It's got me far, and I've really enjoyed it. But my two most favourite tanks have to be this one, KV1. For a tier 5, this is god amazing. It's unbelievably fun to play, and you just cause terror in everyone. And then this, my Swooping Eagle, as you can see by the Swooping Eagle emblem I put on it during a half-price sale of, whatever this cost me, really cheap basically. But yeah, this is the KV1S, and basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you two replays, fantastic replays. One from my IS, which was one of my second or first fantastic replays from it. Basically, I've had a lot of good battles with this, but some of them just stand out. And then my best battle of all time so far within this. Now, as you can probably see by my crew, this one's like amazing, and these are all shit. That is because before all my crew were like this guy, really awesome. But then I put them on my IS3, and as you can see, he only has 4 places. So my radio man was sort of abandoned. So this crew has been moved on to my IS3 to allow it to perform much better under condition, and it's yet to do so. I think my crew are outstanding. This crew is outstanding, but the tank just isn't up to scratch yet. And I know I can do so. I have killed tier 9s in this thing, but I don't know. It's got issues. It's got issues. Anyway, I'm just gonna go a bit through my tanks. I don't have a lot. I have 2 free slots because I've got several tanks that I need to buy still, but I've run out of money, as you can see, due to mostly buying that and buying this. So anyway, since I'm on it, this is my Churchill 7. This is a British tank, tier 6. I'm not going to judge it at all because I haven't researched anything on it at all yet. All that I've got were researched previously. I need the tracks, I need the turret, I need this gun, and then I'll judge it. But right now it's not as good as the Churchill one which came before it. VK, this will eventually turn into a Tiger, and I love it. It's amazing. I'm really close to it. Stug, to be honest, this tank is something left to desire for. It's not incredible. It's not bad at all in any terms. It's really good, but it's not fun at all. Well, that said, lately I've been having good games in it, mostly because it's, near 100% crew. I think that really has something to say with it. AT2. Now this is perfect. This is perfect engineering of British standards, of 200mm of armor at the front, 100 inside at rear. It's impossible to penetrate at tier 5 or below. From the front anyway. I mean, you got weak spots, and this is goddamn slow. I mean, freaking 20 speed limit. I barely ever reach that at all, and it's fully upgraded. And I'm nearing the 88, which is really, my main goal. But I am really enjoying playing this tank because you can just stand in the middle of a road, take as much punishment as you want, and just dish it out really fast. This gun has a freaking 26 rate of fire. 26, that's massive. IS, I will say within the replay. IS3, I've sort of already said. M5 Stuart. Now, light tanks, when Crap Hunter sees this, he's going to be like, what the fuck have you done to this tank? Light tanks is what I want to go for. If you look at the tech tree for this. I sort of want to go up this line because I really want to get this, and that. These tanks are freaking amazing because they are just the scariest things ever. Ugly but scary. And so this is my M5 Stuart. As you can probably notice, my gun is tiny. That is because it's a derp gun. It's a gun that does a lot of damage and has no pen. This is because as a light tank you get put in really high tiers. I've been put in a tier 8 game before, and I can't do shit all with my gun, my normal gun, as you can see there, the small one. So I put a derp gun to really, if I hit the tracks, it will damage them. There is no way it can't damage them. So that's really the only reason I've got the derp gun, because I know I can't do anything normally. So yeah, KV1. Oh, it's amazing. K1S I'll do in the review, and SU-85B. I am walking myself through this. I've got everything. I'm not going to get this yet, but the SU-85, and really the only reason I'm going up this line is to get to this bad boy, which does 750 damage. That's going to take me a while. I am enjoying this tank. It's not a bad tank. It's not an amazing tank. It's a bit like the Stug. It's got a lot to desire for. And the only reason you really go through them is because the tanks later on are really good. But they're not bad tanks. Anyway, so thanks for watching this part. Next will be 2 replays. The first my IS, the second my KV1S, and I hope you enjoy them. Okay guys, this is the first battle. This is in my IS. As you can see, this is actually a tier 8 game, not a tier 7 game, despite my IS being a tier 7. I'm having to face off against IS-6s, Indian Panzers, Panther 2s, and you know, that's pretty high tier. On port, this is an okay map, not entirely amazing, but still pretty good. But there's also lower tiers. There are tier 5s and a tier 4. So this we start off pretty good. I am indeed with Daimyo, actually. If I look around, what's that Churchill? Is that Churchill 7 Daimyo? I'm not entirely sure. It is. I am with Daimyo. Okay, cool. And we have a stock KV1S, which isn't too good. Now I'm not going to be doing a lot of free camera. Not entirely sure how to play. That's the map. The space. Now let's pause. I might do that more. But yes, so I haven't actually watched this replay in a while. All I did was look at my Steam screenshots to see. Now there will be lag spikes within this video. You can expect lag spikes because my laptop, although it can actually film now, which before it couldn't because it was like on 2 frames a second. But yeah, so this is, yeah, I don't know, I saw my Steam screenshots, it was like, this is a good replay, so I was like, oh, okay, I'll show this then, since I can. So just moving up, usually, as you can see by the mini-map, which is, I've got a mod installed, mod pack, which allows you to know what tanks they are, which is pretty useful. But yeah, we're moving around and about. There's actually, you know, people were dispersed. It shows a sign of a good team is that they're dispersed. Whilst on their team they have a lot of clusters down south near the 6 and 7 lines by the bridge. So I'm going to go in my favourite place of all, which is this area, and I'm going to try and hit this T-33, which I can't because he's buggered off. And there's a T-34. Always aim for the hull at the T-34, and 401 damage straight away with a superb gun, which has a 10-second reload, which isn't incredible, but it's still, you know, it's acceptable for 400 damage, I guess. And he hasn't actually moved. Oh no, that's a Tiger. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until I've fully aimed, because you always gotta wait until you fully aim. And the T-34 once again, I hit it again. As you can see up the top right, top left, sorry, I have the amount of times I've hit something and how much I've damaged it. So far I've done 715 damage to that T-34, and that was a stupid shot, sort of. I may have, you know, not waited enough. It's not incredible. So once again, just waiting around this corner. This is a brilliant sniping spot, and if you do play World of Tanks, then I recommend going there on this map, especially if you've got a really powerful gun, because a lot of people on the enemy teams aren't incredible. Now I think Daimyo has asked me to help him. I've run into this, which isn't incredible. Stupid trains, you know. I always get hit by trains or something. But yeah, so Daimyo's asked for like help, even though judging by the map he didn't actually need it. But yeah, and then there's quite a few tanks up there, and it's not but I still damage it. The T-34-1. It does, I think it does have very strong hull turret armor, so I must have hit the hull somehow. Not entirely sure how. That was a very lucky shot, I have to say. And I wait until I reload. I'm not entirely sure if I care about his gun. I don't think I would care about his gun. I've got 1230 health, but I miss anyway. So I'm looking back, making sure that our team isn't dying, but as you can see by the minimap, there is actually a very big possibility of that happening. So there's a train there. I move forward, and it does look like Daimyo didn't actually need any help down there, that he was just whinging, because that's what whinging does. I'm so happy that I'm not lagging in this game. We'll be able to bring replays more often. So yes, this is probably one of my moments of, if I was that IS-6, I would have been a really happy player, because I've just come from nowhere just to help these guys. I've rammed him, done 30 damage, now I'm going to kill him. Oh, no I'm not. Lucky ricochet. This is why you should aim whilst in close combat, even if you are in close combat, because you'll just get a ricochet on the turret. Now that IS-6 only has to look after one more person. Now he's not actually going to survive this, because the Type 59 is a really good player. But I ram him a little bit, and it slows him down enough for the IS-6 to do damage on him. Oh, that was me. But yeah, the IS-6 is not going to survive, which is unfortunate, but I did try to help him, and I know that as the IS-6, if an IS or any other player came just there, I would have been exceptionally happy. So I'm going to run away. I'm not even going to turn around. I'm just going to run as fast as I can away. I'm going to take so much damage, but I'm going to get through and away, because yeah, basically I'm going to take a lucky shot as well at this Su-100. Bang! Another dare. That's 3 kills. We have lost control of the 7 line and the right side of the map, or our left, depending on where we start, with the right side from where you can see, whilst our right side, or the left side of the map, blah blah blah, has pushed through with Silent Daimyo, and then there's people everywhere. I take another freaking load of damage. As you can see, I've done 2,459 damage in this spell. This is usually, with this gun you can expect 2,000, so I've gone above the average really, and I'm on really low health. Now I'm not going to go forward because I'm on such low health, and I'm I'm probably not going to ricochet any shot. You have to be careful with that. If we press pause, let's see where I've been hit. I've been hit a lot. I've had ricochets on my turret. I've been hit in the side. I've been hit in the rear a lot. That's really where I was mainly being taken. And then for some reason, this guy just decides, oh, I don't know, I'll go here. Why? You were on really low health. So I get a 4th kill because one of them's too stupid. Hellcat over there. I can't wait to get that tank. You can see Daimyo did a damage there. And then you got the T-43, he's going to try and hit me. I'm going to ram him, but do nothing. Daimyo gets the kill, luckily. Now, a good thing, Daimyo, when you need him, he's always there to save your ass. Because at that point, if he had shot me, I would have died. He has the gun enough to penetrate my front. But Daimyo was already there, shooting at the right targets. He could have shot the Hellcat, got that kill. But he didn't. He had the possibility of not even getting that kill for that. Oh yeah, he did. He was on 30 health. But even so. So I'm going to get another shot on this T-34. I think this is the same one as before. Oh, I didn't scratch him. So he's going to die. It's not going to be me who kills him. But even so, 4 kills, a lot of damage. It's pretty impressive. So that was that replay. It's pointless. We base captured as well. 15-9. So yeah, so that was the first replay. I hope you enjoyed that one. And really, that's why I really like the IS, and that's how you play it well. So I'll be here with my KV-1S in 2 seconds. Hey guys, Rexasaur here, and this is well, this is the second replay. I don't know why I did my intro again. That was a bit random. But anyway, yeah, this is on Airfield. This is a really good map. I do enjoy this map now that I know where to go. But so we're at top tier. It's a very tier 5 match, and really this is a match that will show you just how amazing this gun is, or how annoying it is for other players. That said, they do have 2 K1S on their team, just like we do. This is a very good like matchup, because I mean we have 2 K1Ss, they have 2 K1Ss, they have an M6, we have a T150, not really the best. They've also got a T150, that said. We have 2 T34 85s, they have 1 and an M6, I'm going to put those together. We have 2 KV1s, they have a BDR G1B, also called the Lehman Russ, for those who like Warhammer. The reason is because there's a fucking huge gun which does a load of damage. And I don't know, it's really well tiered. However, they are very low tiered. Well, that said, they are tier 5s. But yeah, you got to feel sorry for the Hetzer, the Matilda, and the SAU-40 on their team, as well as the T-20 on our team. Definitely a T-20 on our team. That has like, literally, it's called the T-20 because there's 28 armor on each side. That's how poorly armored it is. So I'm gonna go up the normal place. This is a good place. If you're on the other side, there's a small place at E5. Yeah, E5, where there's a sniping spot, which is amazing. But if not, then you know you don't have to. So I'm going to go here. He's going to hit me straight away. I'm going to miss. Early shot. 81 damage. I think he hit me on the cupola. Did he? Where did he hit me? I have no idea where he hit me. Oh, he hit me on the side there. I know that. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, anyway, so I'm going to just take another shot. It doesn't matter. He's only a T34. They're pretty good tanks, actually. I'm going to try and hit his cupola. And BAM! One hit kill, because this gun takes names like no other. So we are losing by 1 tank, but and the tanks we've lost are just the tier 4s, to be fair. So I'm going to take a nice little side shot on the K1S or the Matilda. I'm going to go for the Matilda. It's a 1 hit kill. That's an instant tank gone. And then this K1S has seen me. I'm going to reverse very slowly. As you can see, my loading time is 13 seconds. Now, compared to the IS, this is less. This is very much less. Well, no, I mean it's more, but it is less. So yeah, there goes the SU. Here we go, 1 hit kill. That's 3 tanks I kill in 1 hit. That's a Reaper medal. And I get hit around the side by this T-3485, who's like, "Oi, oi, don't hit him." K1S turns around now. I'm just gonna go for him anyway. I'm going to try and get a kill again, and there we go. That was a lucky one. I should have waited a bit longer, but I didn't want anyone to steal that kill, so that's 4 kills. That's 4 people I've killed in 1 hit. Then this the T-3485 sort of turns backs around, which is a bit stupid on me. I'm going to hit in the engine, not creating a fire, which is okay. KV1 goes across. There you go, the T-3485 is going to run away, sort of realise that he's been caught, and BAM! There we go. So I've done 1763. Now, compared to the IS, where it's 2,000 damage average, this is about 2,000, but 1,500 is where I think, because you're playing with lower tank vehicles, lower tier vehicles, so they don't have as much health, so it doesn't take as much damage to really hurt them. So I'm going to go up here. This is the sniping spot I was talking about, and it's really good on the other side, but it's also good for you if you capture it, if you're on the green side, which I am on now. That said, it doesn't matter what colour you are, depending on where you start, it's always green, and the enemy's always red. But yeah, so this Hetzer is just buggering off all over the place, so I'm going to just go forward. I'm going to try and get this Stug, who is just walloping around. I can hear an aeroplane, and there we go, another hit. That's 6 kills, that's Top Gun, that is. Top Gun is 6, that's quite a lot of thing as a plane. Crusader goes across. We're only winning by 2 tanks, which shows that the enemy team are, they're not bad. Compared to our team, who haven't getting any kills. I'm not sure if that's because I'm stealing them all, or because they're rubbish. Probably because I'm stealing them all, more than that. There's a Hetzer there, he realises I'm here, I don't think. And there we go, bang, another insta-kill. 7. My most amount of kills I've ever had previous to this game was 7. So, yeah, 7 is pretty meh. It's really good. I never have these games anymore. These games are very rare and far within. Usually you can expect me to get, I don't know, 3, 2 kills. Now you can expect me to get 0, very often because artillery just always buggers you up. And as you can see in this game, there hasn't been any artillery. In fact, the IS game there was no artillery either, which shows that most of the good games happen when there's no artillery. Just thought I'd let you know. So we killed that KV-1S. I knew that my team could probably do that, and I'm going to go straight for the other kills where there's a KV-1 and an M6 going around. That was a slide down there. I know a lot of you are probably like, what the hell, Paul? That's just a slide. I'm pretty sure there's nothing weird, but with heavy tanks you've got to be careful because that can kill your tracks. So you got to beware and make sure that you slide properly, because if you don't, then. So at this point my team are capping, or trying to cap. I think this T-34 is going to get there first, and I'm like, okay, damn, I've got to wait for that cap to happen. KV-1's taking a while to get there also. There goes two of them. There's 40 seconds I've got to kill these two. Can I do it? I don't think that KV-1 goes in there. Yes, he does, and that's 20 seconds. 20 seconds. That's one shot and a reload. But I'm not going to go for this M6. Oh no. Oh yes I am. Oh, and then one of them, the T-34 buggers off, which allows me more time to kill them, which is nice. I didn't actually see the timer at this point. I was just like, oh, okay. So I don't really care. I'm not greedy. I'm not going to say don't cap because that's a bit, you know, stupid. So then I see the K1's behind me, and I just turn in my rear, and I'm like, ah, damn it! But then he misses, and I'm like, yes, 9 kills. Oh my fucking god! I have never ever had 9 kills ever. This is by far my best replay ever. For tier 6 and below, 2,477 damage is bygone amazing. Yes, so thanks for watching. This is basically what you can expect from this kind of game. If you don't have water tanks, then I'd seriously, you know, you should get it because it's free to play. It's absolutely free to play. It's wonderful. And yeah, and then we can have a few games together. Matt's on it as well. Playing with him would be good for him because, you know, he's got no friends right now playing with him, since I'm always a higher tier and he's only tier 1. Anyway, yes, also, if anyone's got any suggestions for... Actually, never mind, I was about to say any suggestions for Random Video Wednesdays, but you'll see on Friday what's happening with that. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. If you want some more World of Tanks, then please just say. Now that I can film replays, it's pretty good. And ta-ra!